Hi everyone, this is Chris with Peace of Mind Art and Crafts, and today I'm just going to take you along with me while I do a little show and tell on how I do a project, how I do like assembly line fashion. In other words, I want to make more than one. I want to make several at a time. So what I've done is I wanted to make some traveler's notebook size journals, and so most of these are right around 8.5 by 5.5, and that's the cover. And what I've done is I've taken each one and I've made this one. I use a piece of scrapbook paper, which I love this butterfly design, but it was kind of a thin paper, so I backed it with cardstock and I glued it down. Then I folded it in half and I sewed around it. And I did all of them first, and then I sewed around all of them together. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 of them. So then what I did after I got that arranged is I went through my different ephemera and picked out ephemera that I thought would go with each book. Now on this one I could either turn it this way or this way, but I decided this way that I thought was better. And I don't know what I'm going to put on the cover right now, but actually this is just needs a little bit of a shave off here, so that's what I'm going to do. A tiny bit. There we go. Okay, and like I said, I went through my ephemera and I picked out things that I thought would go along with this this butterfly book. Picked a little tag. It says "So Awesome," has a little bird on it. And I had just gotten finished making some fabric flips, and I had needed some more fabric flips because I ran out. So I thought this little one would work. It's got these cute little girls' dresses. Okay. Then I picked out, I did have one of my butterfly journals made up. I thought that would go really nice inside the butterfly journal with in a pocket. So I got that out, and I will link the video. I did a video on how to make these butterfly journals, and I will link that down below so you can go and take a look if you want to make one of these. Okay, then this is a journaling card that I had made. I used some library card, old library card, just printed from there, and different. This was one that I did where I did the background and I collaged a long sheet of paper, and then I cut it up into different pages. So I thought, of course, because it had the big butterfly, I thought that would go well. And this has some writing space on this side as well. So I could have put that in here. I'll show you the other ones. This one's ready to go. I can start working on the cover, or I can start collecting what pages I want to put inside. Okay, and this one is going to be a family tree. I had gotten this paper stack from, I believe it was the one I got at Tuesday Morning, and it had different things for the family tree, and I had, excuse me a moment while I get some of this. I had cut out some of these things that came, some of these other papers that came in there. So I can save that to use with this book. I also found a little pocket here that I can glue down to a page, and then have the back part be a pocket, this be a pocket, and this be a pocket. And this was a little, the instructions for this, I believe I got this on G. Kerr's channel. G. Kerr, G-I-K-E-R-R. She does a lot of different folding items, and her things are so really very cool. And so I follow her a lot and make a lot of her different ephemera that she has on her channel. So I would recommend that you go there as well. So these papers will go in with this journal. And I'll put that down. What I'll do is I'll just kind of keep a pile of these different books, these different traveler's notebooks. And then I'll work on them as I go. Some of them I may film, some of them I may just show you when I get them finished. This one was I used a piece of scrapbook paper, and once again it was kind of a thinner sheet of paper, so I backed it with the cardstock, and I did, instead of just cutting it off straight, I wrapped it around because there was enough to wrap it around the edges. Okay, so what I can do is I can probably cover this up if I want, or just put in a page and then glue down the page, or just leave it like this and decorate it. Okay, this is kind of be a nature traveler's notebook, and I picked some things out for this. I have a fabric flip that I thought would go with this, some just kind of a background fabric. And then I had some that had little mushrooms and gardening cans and so on. This may also kind of be like for gardening if you want to use it for that, or just for an outdoor person that likes animals. Okay, so that's the fabric flip. And some of these things I could use for the cover as well. I probably won't on this one because this cover's kind of got a lot going on, so I probably wouldn't put like another. I'll show you on this next one that I'm gonna do. I'll show you how you can use some of this ephemera on the cover. This will go in the notebook on a page. That'll look cool. It's a little bee charm. And then here's a little tag, kind of a nature theme. Here's one of my log cabin style pockets, and then I'll glue down some little animals on there, and that would look cool as a pocket. Or if I wanted it to be a bigger pocket, I could glue it down to another piece of paper first, and then that could be the pocket. Okay, and then this I thought was cute. This could be either slide into a belly band, or this could actually be the belly band. So that's why I put that one with that. Okay, and this, I love this paper. This was actually not glued down to another sheet because it was fairly thick on its own. So this was kind of one that I thought, well, maybe I could do this for the cover, and maybe use one of these, you know, just kind of audition what you think would fit on there. That would be cute. Let's see. Oh, this one I thought would be kind of cool. as well. Somehow to get this up here, maybe something like that. It might need more of a difference between, because this is made on the same paper, so it might need more of a difference between this and the cover of the book. So that's why I kind of put that there. Maybe I need a bigger sheet of that to go in the background. Or I could select something entirely different to do on the front and then use this as a journaling card on the inside of the book. And I just cut out these, I just grabbed these pieces, and I'll keep that with the book because I might want to use them. Possibly in the front cover. Here's the fabric flip I picked for this book. Just kind of different florals. There's a plaid. Here's a little either journaling card or a pocket. I kind of like it as a journaling card because I think you'd be able to write on here. This is one of those old library cards that I got from a digital. I cut from a digital that I got. Here's a tag that I made that's on a paper clip. So that'll look nice in this book, I think. It says Collector of Memories. And I picked this tag. This one kind of has a flower theme or a rose theme, so I picked these colors to go with this. What I have is a, and you guys have seen this before, is I have a box where I keep all my ephemera that I've made. And I'll turn it this way, you can see it better. And I just kind of put all of this stuff in there, tags and different items. I have a bag that has, these are those tiny little books that I made. Different tags, pockets, fold things. Actually, I like this. I might keep that for that book that I just showed you. See, and as I go through this, then I say, oh, this would look good in this book, that book. And it's always good to have ephemera made up ahead of time so that you can match it. Or you can make and match up as you go. Here's some more fabric flips that I made. And in this envelope, I have Christmas ephemera that I made. I don't do a lot of Christmas, but I do some, and so I made some Christmas ephemera in that envelope. Here's some decoupage postage stamps that I made. You guys have seen those done. And I could pick out some to use in books. If I have any with music. Not really. I gotta make some more of these. I'm kind of running low on those. But anyway, I keep my box always ready, and I try to add to it. But this is cute. I didn't see that before. I'll keep that out. I might use that in the butterfly journal, or I could use it in the nature journal. Okay, this next one, it was scrapbook paper, and this is gonna be a music theme, traveler's notebook, or just plain old notebook for someone who's a musician to make notes in or keep as a journal. And of course, I'll add something here to the cover. I found this in my box. There's a little term on it, but I liked it because it had the G clef on there. And here's one that kind of has some Paris stuff going on. And of course I plan on, in this journal, I plan on using some old music sheet for the pages, and possibly making up some more ephemera that has music sheet on it. Okay, and here's the last one that I've got. It's a rose, and I also, this was a thin sheet of scrapbook paper, more like a copy paper. So I did back it with a sheet of cardstock, and like I said, I sewed around all of them after I was finished making all of them. Then I sewed all of them. I kind of, like I said, I kind of do it in steps. It's a little bit easier than making one completely all the way through, then starting another one. So this is a good thing to do if you have, like, you know, 3, 4, 5 people you're doing journals for. Kind of do them all at the same time, and it really does go a lot faster. And I think it's more creative because you keep going back, back and forth and getting ideas from the other things. Let me show you the ephemera, some of the ephemera that I picked out that might go in this journal. Here's a little you can put it on the edge of a page. Look cute. There's another one that could be a pocket, or just glue it down on 2 sides and then have it something stick in there. Here's the fabric flip that I picked for this one. This one's going to kind of be a Paris, a France theme. And here's another, like a journaling card that I picked. This could also go on the front. I don't know if I'll use that or not, but I could. Let's see. I kind of like those roses showing up there. Maybe I could position this to be part of the cover. Actually, I could also use it as a journaling card inside the journal. So, it's kind of what I have today. And I thank you for joining me. I'll do another video or two on these as I make them, and I'll show you and keep you up to date. And then I'll probably do a flip through of all of them at the same time on a video. So if I don't see you before, wish you a happy New Year, and take care. Peace of mind to everyone.